Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to my Town Hall 9 Let's Play. Dean here does have 5 builders available in Open Lab, and my queen is finally awake again, so we get to put her right back down to level 26 today. I am in a war, and I've already done both of my attacks, so I am free to put her down and opt back out. I also have max gold right now, and very close to max elixir, so let's actually go ahead and start our lab upgrade now, because I'm already going to be max on elixir. I might as well not waste what I already have, right? So, like I said in the last Town Hall 9 episode, I accidentally did my barbarian upgrade to level 6. I did not mean to do it. I accidentally tapped it, and there's no going back once you start the upgrade. So, this is the upgrade that I wanted to do last episode, which was the jump spell to level 2, because the duration goes from 20 seconds to 40 seconds, and that is a huge jump. It doubles the time it is placed, and I was having trouble because my jump spells were dissipating before my troops took to them. So I am going to go ahead and start the jump spell upgrade, 3 million elixir and a 4-day upgrade right now. And there we go. Gets a little bit of that elixir out of our storages. Now let's go ahead and do some defensive upgrades as well, since I am max on gold. We're going to do 4 defensive upgrades today. I was doing bombs, but as you can see, actually, I did 2 bombs off camera. Let's go ahead and move those over here into this little crevice. But they're a 2-day upgrade for 1,000,000 gold, and the Archer Tower is 2,000,000 gold and 1.5-day upgrade. So I'm actually going to do 4 of these today. That way, in a day and a half, I can actually start 2 more, and so on and so forth, because I can't catch every upgrade on camera, unfortunately. Go ahead and get 2 of these going just to use a little bit of gold. Then we're going to set these over here. 2,000,000 more gold, and here we go. Let's fix this just slightly. There we go. So, 3 builders available now. We're going to use 2 more on defenses and 1 on the queen today, going to level 26. But first, we're going to go out and spam some Loonion on some bases. Alright, we have found a Town Hall 10 with Infernos, but it has 700,000 gold, 642,000 elixir, and 8,400 dark elixir. We're going to go ahead and hit it and see what kind of dark elixir we can take off the base. There's 2 drills down here in this compartment with the king and queen and the storage next to the town hall. The last drill is up here at the north side. So we're going to spam in from this bottom side and see what we can take, and then afterwards we'll drop our king and queen if we need to grab a little bit more loot. And I'm taking a hound in the clan castle, so it should help me out on something like this Town Hall 10, where it's a little bit stronger than I should be attacking anyway. Where's this queen at? Let's go ahead and poison the queen with this poison spell. I've switched to just rage spells right now for my Loonion because I'm trying to save dark elixir, and the haste spells cost dark elixir, so I want to try to minimize the dark elixir cost. Queen goes down, awesome. I am missing these guys with some spells. Let's go ahead and drop the haste, get through this sweeper, so maybe my troops can get in there and take the dark elixir storage. So we're obviously not going to triple this. I did not plan to triple this, but I was hoping some minions would go. Okay, we have a Winion on our hands, people. A Winion. This minion's going to take out the dark elixir from this drill, or from the storage, I'm sorry. And, oh no, it's going to get a lot of it, but not all of it, because that single target Inferno stopped being distracted. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop our king and queen on this 12 o'clock compartment and see if the queen can reach over and grab whatever is in this drill. Looks pretty full. With 8,000 dark elixir on this base, it should be. So I'm hoping for about 1,500 in there, I think. And yeah, a little over, I think. We're going to go ahead and pop our queen's ability and drop out of there. We don't need anything left on the base. 386,000 gold, 435,000 elixir, which we're not here for, but the grand total of 7,600 dark elixir from that Town Hall 10. That's what we're looking for. That's what we came here for, and we got it. So let's quit on out. I did actually triple a Town Hall 10 earlier, and of course it was kind of a low Town Hall 10, but I had to go find the Town Hall 10 I was talking about. Here is the replay right here. As you can see, it's not some max Town Hall 10. It's fairly new. It has all Town Hall 9 defenses still, but it does have level 1 single target Infernos. So I thought, you know what? They're single target. They're not multis. I have nothing really to worry about. My loon should be able to overpower them and distract them. Hound pops over here in the core. Balloon's still working through. I missed this haste. This was a bad haste. I thought they were going to target the wizard tower. They did not. They went over into, I believe this was an X-bow, and unfortunately kind of wasted the haste spell. But either way, I'm still working through going for the triple. I wanted all the loot, obviously, but I dropped my king and queen because I thought I had a pretty good chance at the triple. And at this point, if these balloons all died off, our king and queen would take care of whatever's left of the base. There's not much to stop them at this point. Queen taking out all these defenses that are on the king right now. And there's only 2 cannons, a bomb tower, and an archer tower that could affect the king and queen. One archer tower goes down, bomb tower goes down to the king, and the queen takes out another cannon. So only 1 cannon left that can hurt the queen, and then 1 air defense that could hurt all the minions and pups that are left over. Queen has her ability, so if I did need it, I could pop the ability and get through the rest, but I'm not going to need it. I'm just going to, I believe I pop it just to get some of that health back, but we are going to triple this Town Hall 10 with Town Hall 9 Loonion. That's one of the reasons it's one of my favorite strategies at Town Hall 9. You can spam it and 3-star almost every Town Hall 9 farming base, and some Town Hall 10s if you can choose the right ones. And this wasn't some amazing loot. It was over 4,000, which is my minimum for my Town Hall 9, so I went ahead and hit it. Let's get on back home to the home base here, and we are going to request for the Hound, and we'll train up another Loonion. And as soon as I get my clan castle, we'll go back out for another raid. Another Town Hall 10 to crush with our Loonion. This one is very rushed. We shouldn't have too much of a problem tripling it. It does have 2 single infernos, so that's a good sign. And the sweepers are actually pointed in weird directions. One pointing bottom right, one pointing bottom left. So we should be able to come in from behind right up here at the Dark Elixir storage and triple this base pretty easily. Let's go ahead and spam our balloons in, get our Hound going in, and then spam in some minions, dropping our raid spells right there, and hopefully creating a pretty good funnel for our balloons to get into the core and start doing some damage in there. Let's go ahead and drop 2 more rages. We're going to drop a poison over the queen. Hound pops in the core, but those pups should help take out the enemy queen inside that poison. Now, we're going to have to drop this haste right here, try to get this pushing forward. We might not actually triple this base. The traps may have been too much for us. Let's actually drop. What are we going to do here? I really want to go for the triple. But I also want this loot, and I don't think I'm going to get this loot because of this archer tower down here. So, yeah, we're actually not going to go for the triple. We're going to drop our king for this Dark Elixir drill. We're going to go ahead and pop his ability, and we're going to cut out because we don't need anything off of the base. We don't need the gold or elixir, just the Dark Elixir, and we got every drop of it from that base. It's unfortunate that we could not triple it like I thought we would, but that's just fine. We got all the Dark Elixir we needed off of it anyway. So 5,600 Dark Elixir off of that base right there, and that's well over our minimum, so we're gonna take it and get on out of there. Let's train up another Loonion, and can we request yet? No, we're gonna wait this 4 minutes on this request and go back out for the last attack of the episode, so stay tuned. One more shot at a Town Hall 10, so we're gonna go ahead and hit it. It has just about 5,000 Dark Elixir, some decent loot on the Golden Elixir as well. We just don't really need it, so I don't really look at those at all. I think we can triple it. It has single infernos, low level hero, so the queen shouldn't be too much trouble as long as I poison it and my minions do some work. We're going to hit from this side because 2 of the drills are right here and the other one's just right over here. We should be able to grab it with our king or queen if we need to, or the minions should be able to make it through there. So I'm hoping we can grab all of this just fine. And let's go ahead and drop some rages. We're going to drop the poison over the queen, get some more minions in here. We really need these balloons to... Oh, no. This is not looking good. Let's actually haste right here because of this sweeper is just kind of killing us. Oh, I wasted that rage in the core there. I probably should have either dropped it earlier or waited on it, but that's okay. We actually took out the infernos with it, so it's not too bad. We probably aren't going to triple, but... Yeah, no, we're not going to triple, but we did get most of the Dark Elixir already. So there's 218 split between the storage and the Town Hall. Town Hall's close to going down, actually. I wonder if we can... Let's see if we can make the dive in. The king would be able to take it. I am going to send the queen in if right behind him as soon as he breaks through the wall, though. Let's actually go ahead and pop his ability and then get the queen in right behind there. And they should go in here and take whatever Dark Elixir is left off of this base. That's the Town Hall, 174 left. Let's go ahead and pop the queen's ability, get through this enemy king, and then this Dark Elixir storage, and that is all of the Dark Elixir on the base. We're going to cut on out so our heroes aren't dying. So 4,960 Dark Elixir off that base. Again, we did not triple the Town Hall 10. It just really takes the specific Town Hall 10 for you to hit as a Town Hall 9 using Loonion to triple it. Or maybe drop your spells a little better than I did in this one. But it is doable, as you saw in earlier in the video. I did attack a Town Hall 10, a pretty new Town Hall 10 as a Town Hall 9. It did have Infernos. The Queen was not up on the base. They were regenerating or something of the sort. So that's why I tripled it, but it is very doable. Let's go ahead and train up another Loonion just for later on and finish up the upgrades this episode. So 2 of these are going to go to Archer Towers. Like I said, they cost 2 million gold, so they cost more than the bombs are, but they don't take quite as much time. They take 12 hours less, and then they get done that much sooner, and I can put more upgrades down. So that's why I'm stopping on the bombs for now. I will obviously finish all of them at some point, but I figured we'd go ahead and do the little more expensive upgrades since I did have the gold to do them. So 2 million gold into another Archer Tower. We're going to move it on up to the max side. Right there, and then we're going to do one more 2 million gold, 1.5 day upgrades. And I'll likely do 2 more of these off camera, and then probably 2 bombs as well. And that way, when I show you guys next time when I'm here, you'll know that I did do some upgrades off camera and you're not wondering why. But I likely will because of the short upgrade times of the defenses compared to the Queen, which will be our next upgrade. We already got our lab going earlier on in the video. We did the jump spell, got 4 days left on that. So the Queen is going to be our final upgrade, 80,000 Dark Elixir. I have 92,000, so we're good to go on the upgrade. We're going to end her boost. 26 minutes left on it. Who cares? We need to upgrade her. 4 days, 12 hours, going to level 26. Getting very close to max. And then we just have the King to go. 9 levels on him. So let's go ahead and do this upgrade. Yes, we're going to go ahead and end this boost. There we go. And that is the final upgrade we can do today. We're out of builders. We no longer have anything to do with the lab. So that's going to do it for me today, folks. Thank you for tuning into this episode of my Town Hall 9 Let's Play. You are all amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.